Salut YouTube, comment ça va? Bienvenue aujourd'hui pour la suite du let's play sur Bigby Wolf. Oh là là. Fail. On reprend. Salut YouTube, comment ça va? Bienvenue aujourd'hui pour la suite du let's play sur The Wolf Among Us. On va démarrer le chapitre 3 pour rappel ce qui s'est passé jusqu'à présent. Bigby Wolf, donc shérif de Fableville, qu'on incarne, enquête sur une série de meurtres plutôt sordides avec des femmes décapitées systématiquement. On a perdu Podane, alias, de son vrai prénom Espoir, dans le premier épisode. À la fin de celui-ci, on a d'ailleurs cru que Blanche-Neige était la deuxième victime, mais en réalité, il s'agissait d'une ogresse de la sœur de Holly, qui s'appelle Lily, qui est morte décapitée, donc aussi, et qui avait utilisé un genre de charme, mais un peu spécial, qui fonctionne pas comme les autres. Et donc qui se faisait passer pour Blanche-Neige, vraisemblablement. On a découvert que Crane était le mec qui a couché avec Lily, qui était en fait une prostituée, qui travaillait avec Espoir pour le compte de Georgie. Et donc en fait elle s'était déguisée en Blanche-Neige, elle avait pris l'apparence de Blanche-Neige pour Crane, qui a un espèce de kink chelou dessus, et c'est extrêmement bizarre. On était tombé sur la scène de crime, c'était un peu atroce. Et voilà, donc on va pouvoir démarrer l'épisode de suite. Donc on va y aller, on n'attend pas plus, c'est parti.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
Voilà, donc Blanche-Neige qui était en réalité en vie.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once and
I'm not
C'est
yours
vite fait
to
embrouiller,
lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
parce qu'on s'inquiète pour elle.
it's like Holly.
It's not Holly. It's
On l'a révélé à Holly,
She was hooking.
Jack Horner,
Eventually, the only people she ever
Georgie,
ever
le teneur du bar
worked, that shithole
à
club,
prostituer.
Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Nerissa qui, et je l'ai vu sur une vidéo après coup, Nerissa à l'envers ça fait a siren, donc ce qui est cohérent, une sirène.
What is
Et
it?
puis la fameuse photo de Crane
It's
sur Lily déguisée en Blanche-Neige. Et on s'était arrêté là-dessus. La suite tout de suite.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
La colère là,
What's
on est
going
énervé.
on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Not now.
I have a right to know. If my wife is...
Honey,
Shit.
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down.
Vénère, hein.
Everything's
Ça se
going to be
comprend.
fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been
Je sais
stalking
pas s'il est
Snow White.
dangereux après s'il la
The room
surkiffe
is
comme ça.
covered in evidence.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
Trip
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way
Pas le
out.
moment de régler vos histoires de couple, hein.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying
Tu
to
veux
say?
dire...
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Promis. On essaiera d'être délicat. Piste prometteuse, trophée obtenu. Toujours un peu malade, désolé. On est sous le pont de Buckingham, 10h30 du soir. Buckingham Bridge Contract. Ah, ils sont en train de m'enterrer.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
On va pas interrompre.
People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain
Laurent.
of losing Lily will ever subside.
Laurence.
I know as well as
Oh,
you that
Sheriff.
will subside.
I'm sorry, I
The
didn't see you there.
will sustain as well.
How you holding up?
And it will
About as well as you'd think. I haven't had any other,
our mourning her loss.
It's never been as bad as when you
And
saw
it's
me,
in
at
that
least.
spirit that I'd like to talk about
Elle m'a l'air
First,
all been so
when
tout est
I heard
complet,
that
mais
was getting
normal.
a funeral,
your memories,
Holly was getting
how she could
closure.
be
I wanted
stubborn
that
and
too.
patient,
And I wanted it
rash
for
and
Faith.
thoughtful.
But
How she carried a
then I
torch for
remembered
the old ways,
Faith lived a
of
story
tradition
Lily never did.
and
She had her adventure.
pageantry.
She got to live in the light of
Most all,
forever after with me,
it seems how
for a while.
Lily loved
So let Lily have a better
really
finish.
loved her friends and family.
It all evens out.
She loved
in the
being
end.
around them.
I'm gonna get the guy who did this, Lawrence.
Never
T'inquiète, on va venger ta copine, on va venger Lily, on va venger tout le monde.
Take care of things, okay?
here tonight. And now
Je sais pas
we'll
si
have
Crane
a
c'est le tueur pour autant.
moment of silence. Thank you.
I'll miss worrying about you.
Ouais.
I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly,
Ouais, essayer
I'm
de t'expliquer
sorry.
un peu, mais...
I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here.
Quoi?
After you lie.
Quoi?
After you promise me.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's
Putain, on
body
s'est fait
before Bigby
niquer.
did anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
On aurait peut-être pas dû dire ça.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
Merci
And
Blanche
I'm sure
de me
he has
soutenir.
a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Plutôt,
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all
ouais,
right?
très important. J'étais en train de regarder la table des offrandes, par contre c'est chiant.
Holly, I know how this must
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Bien
Of
sûr.
course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Ouais, je pensais pas qu'il le jetterait si vite. Je pensais pas que ça arriverait aussi vite. Effectivement, j'aurais pu ne pas promettre.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough
Tu vas pas être
making a
déçue, ma
connection
grande.
with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock. You drag me away from a funeral, and now you want to pull the lost little kid in a mall routine?
Attends,
Look,
ça
I
va
can't
trop
read
vite.
your mind, and I don't really feel like
Non, 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 ça allait trop vite pour moi.
Snow,
C'est juste que je veux pas lui balancer comme ça.
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
I understand.
It's just that something's
Ouais,
come
vas-y,
up.
prends ton temps.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
On va faire ça une fois que... On lui en parlera une fois que la cérémonie sera finie.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did.
J'espère qu'il va pas trop en dire.
Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Bon.
Constable. Wait, easy.
Ah, chien de la casse au pluriel.
First thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper. Now is really not the time for whatever you jergovs are planning to do. Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy.
Un
So
oiseau?
you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days. You're trying to
Ça, je suis pas concentré là, je suis pas concentré.
We can deal with this later. No, not later. Later's too late.
Ok, un mec qui a balancé, ça serait bête ou belle.
So what's it gonna
Bête, on lui a dit
be?
merde
We have a
déjà, je sais plus
deal.
ce qu'on lui a dit.
You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours. Brother? Yeah, fine. I'll leave Crane alone. Just get out of here. Pleasure to hear it.
Ladies,
Évidemment, on va trahir l'accord.
invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work
J'ai parlé
out
trop
with
vite, j'ai
Bigby.
réagi trop vite. Putain,
And we're
j'étais en
happy
train de
to
réfléchir.
report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair...
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are. Nice and natural.
Putain.
All right already. Just go.
And go we shall as men of our word. We won't ruin any more of the wedding or whatever.
Oh, bâtard.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking
Tire pas.
interrupt Lily's
Tire
funeral?
pas.
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, merde. Oh, putain.
I got it, damn.
Non, pas le gun. Ah si, c'est bon. Je pensais que ça allait faire tirer sur quelqu'un d'autre. Oh. Putain, il est trop nul. Il est trop nul, Graine. Grendel. Ta mère, là. Putain, j'espère qu'elle est pas morte. Normalement, non. Oh là là. Des pierres plein le ventre, hein. Pour le trophée. Putain, j'ai fait le pire choix. J'espère qu'il n'y aura pas de conséquences. Même s'il y a bien eu l'indication là-bas, là. Comme quoi, j'ai dit que je passerais un accord avec les Tweedle. C'est pas vrai, j'ai dit ça pour qu'ils cassent pas les couilles à la cérémonie. Ils ont quand même cassé les couilles, je regrette. Mais bon, à la limite. À la limite. D'un autre côté, je me dis peut-être c'est mieux pour notre couverture, en fait, si je réfléchis aussi. Épisode 3, un plan tordu.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot.
C'est à la salle, hein.
There's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Parfait.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly
Bon,
refused
ça a
to
mieux
let me
fini
see where she
que
lived.
prévu.
So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Entendu.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Mais pourquoi? Comment elle sait?
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
Oh, je t'en supplie, donne-moi la possibilité de lui
I
dire.
don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
Allez.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just... it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest.
Pourquoi il lui dit pas pour la photo? Je comprends pas.
Just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me.
Ah ben, donc elle a appris.
But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Je comprends rien, à quel moment elle l'a su.
myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
T'inquiète.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Je peux brûler la photo.
I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Oh là là. Hey, t'enfuis pas comme ça.
Guys, we have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
100% c'est Crane, hein, 100%.
He must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend
C'est quoi ce qu'elle
on
appelle de manière forte?
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Rien à prendre ici. Bon, lui, on peut lui parler.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Et
I
comment...
saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Donc c'est pas celle du dernier étage. Ce serait sorcier illégal.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Bon.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Pourquoi il a rien fait? Sûrement parce qu'il était complètement bourré, et... puis qu'il avait pas les couilles, et voilà, on s'en doute bien, et c'est pas sa faute. Bah si, ça l'est un peu quand même, donc... Enfin, non, c'est pas sa faute, mais... Et on doit pas le blâmer sous prétexte que... On a toujours du pognon? Ah, en fait c'est de l'autre côté, c'est pour ça que... Bureau de Crane. Je vais juste voir si ici on a des... Non, on peut pas interagir avec. Ok. D'abord le tiroir. Allez, utilise ta force de loup, bâtard. Voilà. Les expressions qui changent au fur et à mesure. Ok, donc on a quoi? On a une lettre, 2 lettres, 3 lettres, les clés, avec la chambre 207 du coup. On va commencer avec ça.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy. Of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Je sais pas si c'est ce qu'elle veut entendre en vrai.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Bon. La première lettre, on va faire dans l'ordre. Cabot Crane, avez-vous des nouvelles du financement supplémentaire que j'ai demandé? Comme je l'expliquais dans ma dernière lettre, les conditions ici pourraient être grandement améliorées. Les résidents semblent insatisfaits, je dois admettre que je les comprends. La ferme ne devrait pas servir de punition, je sais que vous êtes occupé, mais je pense que ce cas devrait être prioritaire. Salutations, Waylon Smith. Ok. Waylon Smith, on sait pas qui c'est, mais ça m'a pas l'air d'être trop en lien par rapport à ce qu'a dit Bumpkin. Cher monsieur Cabot Crane, j'écris pour vous demander encore une fois d'envoyer quelqu'un réparer notre air climatisé. On crève dans l'appartement et Pinocchio dit que sa peau se fend en écharde. Je sais pas ce que ça fait, mais je suis sûr que c'est dégoûtant et j'aimerais bien qu'après 3 mois d'attente, vous finissiez par faire les réparations. Au moins, fournissez-nous un ventilateur en attendant. Sincèrement, Boy Blue. Merde, je sais pas qui c'est Boy Blue. Peut-être la baleine personnifiée. Monsieur Crane, vous aviez dit que vous alliez payer pour replâtrer mon immeuble après ce petit incident au 204, donc ça doit être au bras ouvert. Pourtant mes murs sont quasiment en train de s'effondrer, pas moyen de louer la chambre dans cet état et ça fait quelques jours que j'attends, sans oublier que vous aviez promis d'envoyer quelqu'un réparer la fissure dans la porte vitrée en avant. Mais vous savez quoi, elle est encore pire maintenant, occupez-vous de vos putains d'affaires, monsieur Crapaud. Bah... peut-être pas alors.
Only when Cole was around.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Il est couillon, bordel.
I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert?
I tried
this
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
Pas du tout envie de lui parler, je fais pas du tout confiance.
Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just
C'est trop fouler la porte sur quelqu'un d'autre, lui, ça y est.
So we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away.
Ouais, pourquoi il est autant investi là? C'est quoi son délire?
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you are chosen
Oh
to run
putain,
this
on va lui coller notre
Who
poing dans sa
elected you
gueule à
to
ce
make these
bâtard.
decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is
Ouais.
not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop
Woman.
it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Ouais, vas-y, faut qu'elle prenne en confiance un peu, elle, hein.
All right, let's just look on the bright
Lui, c'est un
side.
putain de
We know
miso.
Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of
C'est
a
pas sympa,
phone
mais
call.
bon.
It's not an interpretation, it's what he said, all
Et
right?
comme il était
Yeah,
bourré,
and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things,
Ouais.
that'd probably be the same.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
Il y aura plus de choses à trouver, je pense,
the
là-bas.
key, remember? I don't know where it
Les
is.
Tweedles, on pourrait se retrouver encore dans un truc...
I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You
On
just
pourra aider à rien
can't
si on est
go
mort.
up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Ouais, bon, ça va, toi, c'est...
I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry
Ouais,
about it now.
mais bon. Je pense pas qu'ils disent que de la merde non plus.
Bigby?
Alors, on va aller où? Où est-ce qu'on va aller?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Eh ben vous savez quoi? On décidera de ça dans le prochain épisode. Sur ce, je vous fais des gros bisous YouTube et on se dit bye bye. Ciao ciao.